Good morning, traders. I hope everyone had a good expiry. I welcome you on behalf of Catalyst Trading Institute on another daily analysis video. So, friends, our view was very clear, right? In the morning, if it opens gap up and takes out the previous day high above 44, 550, Bank Nifty can go all the way to 44, 770 and 44, 880. Bank Nifty actually made a high of 44, 950, right? From there it has given one way correction, right? And that makes the daily chart very tricky, right? It is not gap filling which makes me worried. It is the manner in which the gap filling happened. Now again, I was clear that Nifty may not give a trade. Nifty may give a hero zero trade after 2 o'clock, but Bank Nifty will give a good solid trade. Bank Nifty gave two good trades. One was at the beginning where I made decent position. Second was in the second half, right? So where again we made position, but I could not add on to position, and I'll show you why. Look at the 15-minute chart, right? It went up in one motion, created a hammer kind of candle, right? So this is a hanging man when it forms at the top. This is a round strike. 45,950 is near the round strike. This formed at the resistance, right? There were multiple resistances here. Now below this candle, when it fell below 44,780, ideally you don't short directly at the breakdown. You wait for a retest and short, right? So if you see, I was technically waiting for a retest near 44,780 or 44,800, but the retest actually, so it took a support here, right? So if you see, for market, this was the support. Now if you understand price action, right, ideally it can bounce like this, right? It did not. So then what happened? So here I was waiting. I added small quantity here. It broke this level. I added another small quantity here, right? The problem was when this fall happened, right? The quantity was added here and here. When this fall happened, it was so slow that the premium movement was very low. In this trade, we could not make big profit, right? While the fall which is showing is good 150 points, which on the day of expiry typically translates to 75 or 90 points of premium movement, but we could not make much money. Now the moment then market started taking a pause here, right? Here the problem was you had a closing candle, right? The entire range. So taking a trade here was dicey. I took a trade on the long side somewhere here, and this hit the stop loss. So there were three trades. Two actually gave, first one gave good money, second one gave small money because again the quantity deployed was very small. This one was looking risky, so I had asked people to take very small quantity, right? 5 to 6% out of their profit only. I had asked them to deploy. Here it went up and then came down. The problem is these two candles, right? The entire premium got decayed, right? So we lost money here. And yeah, these were the three trades, right? Now for tomorrow, for today, now interestingly, um, market will, so let me just delete everything, right? So yesterday's, I hope price action is clear to everyone. Now for today, if you see, right, market is at a very crucial juncture. Why do I say crucial juncture? So this fall is one way, right? There is no retracement. In the morning, if market opens gap down, you will have to wait for these levels, and then around 44 240, if it takes a pause, market will be volatile in a narrow range. Why do I say narrow range? Because it will touch here, it will go up, right? It will keep trading in 180 to 200 point range. Market opens gap up around this level, the range will be smaller because you have 44 700 to 44 540, right? So 160 point range. Gap up and starts falling, right? The only place which Bank Nifty has, right, for it to go long is if it opens here, right, consolidates are between 44,650 and 700 and then takes out, right, this is a decent 220 point move. Somehow, today being a Friday, right, I want Bank Nifty to close here for the next leg of up move. That up move can take Bank Nifty to 45,600 to 45,900, right? Else, if market comes down here, this is gonna be a very painful time for option buyers. We experienced this for 5 to 7 days when market was stuck in a range. Any closing towards this area, right, will signal weakness on a weekly chart, right? So if you go here, look at the weekly chart. If market closes around 45 for 200, right, today, it will actually not be very good for market next week, right, and it will make trading very difficult. So personally, um, I would want market to close somewhere between 44,750 and 850, right, or near 900. Closer to 900 is better, right? Gap down opening, at least I have a hope of making some points. Flat opening, I will not take a trade because 44,650 and 44,350, right? There is a support. So flat opening around 44,500, right? You have 120 point up, 120 point down. If it creates long-legged doji in the first 15 minutes, I will not take a morning trade. I will wait for a range and then take a trade, right? Today, so yesterday was volatile because it went up and came down, right? But this is not typically a volatile price action. Volatile price action typically is like this. Somewhere, right, it will have some pullbacks and retracement, right? Yesterday the market did not have any pullback. It went up and it has fallen. So now today, right, you have to see if this kind of movement is happening, right? We will have to capture this movement upside and this movement downside, right? So technically, if it goes up, I would like to capture this movement in morning and then this, right? So Bank Nifty could in say today, right, if it retests, so I would also like gap down opening will also be good for me because then technically it has retested this level and now it is, if you see right here, it is forming a trend line somewhere near 44,350, right? After 10 15 10 30 it can reverse, and typically Friday reversals are very strong, right? So if market opens gap down, consolidates here, right, till 10:30 and then takes out the level, you will see a sharp reversal, right, and that will give you good movement in the premium, right? So this is the scenario that I look at in the Bank Nifty spot chart. Now coming to the spot chart, so HDFC, after the rally that it took on 23rd, right, it has actually fizzled back, but it's taking support, right? Interestingly, above 1584 or 86, right, HDFC becomes bullish. So right now it's in a neutral territory, it is nearing its support, but 1586 and above it could become bullish. Kotak, right, is actually the entire Bank Nifty structure looks like Kotak. It is at a support, but now if you see right below 1770 only it is short, right? But 1770 to 1773 74, right, is a good support. So Kotak is not long till it takes out 1785, but it is not short till it takes out 1770, right? I think it will be a painful day for people who want to trade Kotak because Kotak is going to be stuck in a range. ICICI Bank gap up, done gap filling, but ICICI Kotak charts are similar, right? I would expect Kotak chart also, right, to ICICI chart also. Either it can take support or it can fall big from here, right? So be cautious, guys. Bank Nifty component chart, right, are not giving any clarity to us in terms of where it wants to go. At least the big components are not, right? Axis was the strongest player. Axis is closing, right, but Axis again is neutral, right, till it takes out 986 or takes down 977, it is neutral. In fact, component charts are all neutral, right, apart from IndusInd, which is showing some bullish sign, and HDFC. Guys, could be a day when we continue trading in the range of say 150 200 points in Bank Nifty. Now let's look at the option chart. So option chart is giving more clarity. 44,500 CE, right? If it starts trading below 261, this could come back to 100 69 and 136. For this chart, right, ideally today, first 15 minutes it should try to take out 320. Should not open below 259. Consolidate, form a good hammer here, take out 320. It could touch targets of 380 and 433. This chart looks more promising, 44 300 P. If it opens between 162 and 188, I don't want it to open above 219. I want it to open somewhere between 162 to 188. Consolidate and take out these levels, right? Above 193, 195 rather. I would buy it for the targets of 224 and 290. The option chart is actually saying PE. Spot chart is saying both side movement. Component chart is saying major components are stuck in a range and there is some amount of neutrality. Levels both side, right? You will have to watch. So bank nifty looks to be in a very tight range. Now let's look at nifty 50, right? Nifty 50 daily chart, I had said there is a trend line and we have to take out that trend line, right? It did take out the trend line and went up, right? Sorry, I'll keep the daily chart. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, we had the trend line, it took it out, right? And took a support. But now Nifty, right? Below 50, again, it is not a short till it takes out 19,300, right? So Nifty has actually retested the breakout, right? Actually, it has not, the daily candle has not closed, so I cannot say that. But Nifty is saying that the market could continue sideways, right? Especially Nifty. Um, if it trades between 19,300 to 19,400, no trade zone for Nifty, right? Nifty is continuously strangled here, right? I think we need to see what happens. Nifty will only be bullish about 19,630. If you see Nifty IT yesterday was bullish, right? Gave a good candle. I think here, right, Nifty IT can consolidate, right? So can FMCG. Yesterday's fall was mainly sponsored by Bank Nifty, right? The other components stayed more or less flat. Today, I think again, I have been avoiding Nifty for the last 1 week for a simple reason that it's stuck in a narrow range. I will wait and watch and do not do anything with Nifty. So, friends, that's it from us. Many people ask for Finnifty. Let me see, but Finnifty again, the structure is similar to Bank Nifty. Finnifty has a support at 19652. Yeah, so Finnifty has an interesting chart. If you take a support at 19640 in Finnifty, right, this could give a sharp reversal. Watch for 19640 in Finnifty spot around 10:15, 10 o'clock, right, and then take a trade in Finnifty. I would bet on Finnifty more than Bank Nifty today, right, to give a reversal if it touches this level and stays there or forms a hammer or bullish engulfing kind of candle, right? So friends, that's it from me. I hope everyone is making good profits with us, following our analysis and being able to take trades, right? In case there is something that I spot in the market in the morning, I will share it with you guys. If you like our analysis, please do share our channels, both Telegram and YouTube, right, with your friends and family members. There is a lot of educational content that we are posting, analysis we are posting for free. So it will be good learning for people who cannot afford to spend money in the market. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you close the week in green and continue to be in profit with us. Thank you, guys.